Okay, so this guy named Random University, I remember seeing one of this guy's videos a while back, but not on the channel. I think he was talking about Myron Gaines, and he actually made a pretty solid video, all things considered. In this video called Andrew Wilson is Embarrassed by His Wife. For those of you guys who don't know who Andrew Wilson is, he's basically a guy who goes on this Red Pill podcast. It's the Whatever podcast, and he's an absolute debate pervert. Like, he justifies a lot. He's like a rape apologist, and he debate perverts his way out of a lot of really disgusting topics. And I thought this would be an interesting video. I mean, I enjoyed the Myron Gaines video that Random University did, so I thought this would be a fun video to watch.
Welcome back. We're talking about red pill losers.
Again!
Remember Andrew
God, that Myron clip never gets old.
Wilson? The same guy from the pickle jar edit that I had from a couple months ago when he was scared to death to open the pickle jar. Like, that was his arch nemesis, his all-time biggest rival. That was somebody he didn't want to see again. He remembered the ass kicking that he got from that pickle jar back in the day, and
I have no idea what he's talking about when it comes to, like, this pickle jar video. My extent of knowing who Andrew Wilson is just seeing clips of him online where he, like, completely just, like, argues that, like, Steven Crowder is actually not that bad of a guy and that he was misrepresented, even though Steven Crowder was very awful to his wife. He, like, verbally abused the shit out of her, and, like, he also just lies so much. Like, he tries to be, like, the next Charlie Kirk, but he's an insane fucking liar.
didn't want to see him ever again. And once again, he was faced right there in front of the camera to face his arch nemesis, Pickle Jar. And guess what? He folded. So I remember that a while back, and he was the same guy who also apparently cooked super duper alpha male guru Wes Watson. That guy, he cooked him. The same steroided up douchebag that was out there spitting off, talking about you need money. I mean, it's the same stereotypical bullshit. Like, he embarrassed himself that night. Actually, the few times that Andrew Wilson got a dub, just like, why are these people winning now? Myron just got a dub against Akash, technically, based on the fact that a long-standing beef from a couple years ago, Myron finally got his victory. I mean, a couple years later.
Well, he certainly had a zesty victory that was leaked a while back, you know, like, and that's the thing, like, red pillars hate being called gay, like, more than anything in the world. It's not because, like, that's why when you call red pillars gay, you don't do it because you hate gay people, it's because they hate being called gay. Like, it's seen as so fucking humiliating to them, and especially considering, like, red pillars are the most closeted gay motherfuckers you could ever, like, see.
I mean, he can finally do his victory lap, which is pathetic. And now Andrew Wilson could do one for Wes, but that was months ago. And now we're facing a different dilemma today, which was really embarrassing. But let's go back to that pickle jar incident.
I guess, yeah, Andrew, go ahead. I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
Oh, wait. Now that you mention it, I think I might have seen this. I'm not entirely... Oh, my God.
Why you say it like that?
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
Okay.
He says it like there's a backstory to that.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
I mean, yeah, aren't you supposed to be, like, a masculine guy? Like, isn't that the whole point of, like, the fucking manosphere? Is that, like, you're too good for women and that you're, like, way better than women ever will be? Isn't that the whole point? By your own logic, you should be able to open that pickle jar.
Panic in his voice. It's almost like somebody's asking him to kick down a steel door and he knows that he can't even squat half his body weight.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
You know there's a story here. There's definitely a story, and it probably dates all the way back towards childhood. Probably back when he was in the classroom with his peers, back all the way in elementary school. Had a teacher call him out and ask, "Hey, Andrew, is there any way you can open up this jar?" And he was presented in front of his students in his classroom, and he couldn't do it. Got completely laughed out of the classroom, and I guarantee you one of his little crushes was in that classroom laughing at him, and it hurt his feelings. And it set him on this diabolical red pill arc that he is on today. That is the...
It's totally possible, man. I could foresee Random University totally, like, reading into this guy's trauma.
origin story. That is a true villain arc. Originated in the classroom. Such a villain arc could probably only compare to Mojo Jojo being about as dangerous as Thanos. That's how weak this origin story is.
It's like a... Yeah.
Oh my god, why are you zooming in on his stomach like that? Dude, this guy is so fucking...
Oh, jeez.
I do. This seems a little...
Oh my god.
Sure, no.
He's extremely nervous. He is sweating bullets.
He touched a woman for the first time, and that's why he's wiping his shirt. he thinks that the woman's got cooties or whatever.
The thought of having to
I don't mind cooties from women, but it depends on which woman you get cooties from. It depends. If it's the STD kind of cooties, then no bueno. That's not good. But you know, sometimes you want some of them juices. Okay, I gotta chill.
Jar in front of these couple of people.
I'm in a bit of a goofy mood right now.
Here, what if he fails? He knows how many people are looking at this live stream. Hell, somebody just sent in $1,000. Like, damn, you really got $1,000 to drop on the whatever podcast? I mean, your life must really be whatever at this point, because if you're throwing that kind of money away, then damn, that is pretty sad shit. But not as sad as this man sweating at the thought of having to open this jar, knowing that he probably is going to fail, knowing that he probably cannot do it, and that is hurting him deep down. This is like pre-excitement for men when they're around women, but different. This man is already building up his argument right now.
For the guy
Yeah, he's like the Ben Shapiro of the red pill.
$1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
The chick on the podcast is actually trying to throw him a bone, make a pre-built excuse for him right now, saying, oh, this is silly. His op on the podcast is actually trying to help him out at this point.
It's all fucking slick now.
It's a little.
No, he can't open it. What happened to being a masculine guy?
It is.
I gotta grip it.
When your hands
I gotta grip it, dude. I gotta like grip this pickle real good. That's what he thinks.
are already
It's gotta like grip real good.
sweaty because of all those nerves, anything is going to seem slick that you touch. It doesn't matter if you're driving stick shift. If you crash into somebody, you're going to simply say, man, I tell you what, the gear shift was sweaty. It was greasy.
Uh-oh, Andrew.
Bro, he's trying to do it in front of the whole class. He's trying to be impressive. He's trying to show off his alpha male prowess from the red pill sphere.
If you can't open it either.
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
My hand
Their hand greased the whole top of it. Excuses.
are fine. Here, high five.
It
My
literally,
shit's hard as fuck.
it's, look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
The fact that this man is already trying to use the cop out of, oh my God, the jar top is greasy is pretty pathetic at this point. Then it was, okay, never mind the fact that for whatever reason, Brian just didn't want to give a high five to the chick on the podcast. But of course, if it was a guy trying to give a handshake, he'll touch his hand willingly. It's just weird. Like, I mean, she's literally trying to give you a high five and you just completely dismissed that. That's just a little side thing that I noticed, but that's not odd behavior for them. But the fact that he's over here already building these excuses, Andrew, is really sad. It's really sad. Man, don't you feel it? It's already greasy. I mean, Jesus, can't nobody open this top. I mean, and the Hulk, I mean, he'd have a hard time. He would have to smash this bitch open. It's just so slippery.
I feel like Andrew wouldn't be as mad about it if it was a guy that wiped his sperm over the top of the jar. Just think about it for a second. Because it's a woman doing it, it's like, you greased your hand all over it. Oh my God. But if it was a man who wiped his sperm all over it, bro, he'd be all over that shit. He'd want to lick that shit off like it's ice cream. Like, he'd be fucking trying to, like, taste every last bit of it, bro.
It was like that already. Oh my god.
no.
It's kind of like how Andrew Tate is, like, unintentionally gay. You guys know? Like, I don't know if anyone's seen the video on, like, Twitter of Andrew Tate, like, using the fucking jump rope. And, like, he literally got, like, man titties that are, like, bouncing or whatever. Bro, I can't find the video. I wish I could. I don't know if I could show it. But, like, basically, he was, like, jumping. And, like, every time Andrew Tate tries to engage in any activity, he, like, unintentionally looks like the gayest motherfucker ever.
Oh, it wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt. Use
Jesus,
your
Andrew.
shirt.
If you can't open the olive jar, you cannot
Here,
blame my
while we're doing
hand.
the olive jar.
If you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I gotta be able to grip it.
You know what?
I gotta be able to grip it real good. Especially if it's a man that wipes his sperm all over this jar. I gotta be able to wipe it real good.
What's even more sad
And grip it real good.
is the fact that this man actually
I'm never gonna wash my shirt now that I'm opening this sperm-covered jar with my fucking shirt open.
believes somewhere deep down that she greased this top, even though she tried to open it right
That sounds so wrong the way you said that. She believes that she greased his top.
in front of.
This is so fucking silly. We're off to a really silly start.
This isn't like baseball and pine tar. She simply tried to open the jar in front of you, failed, and she passed it right over to you, and now you're failing. Now you're throwing excuses because you're embarrassed again. It's the same thing that
Yeah, it's never Andrew Wilson's fault. Like, he always has to make excuses for the kind of shit that he's in. I mean, why do you think he got into debate? Like, he's just more focused. Andrew Wilson is not actually interested in any productive conversation or to try to prove a point. Like, he's interested in winning arguments. That's who he is. He's a debate pervert.
happened to you in elementary school.
Okay, we'll grip it. Let's
It's
go.
literally slippery.
Bro, he can't do it even without the greasy top.
But these alpha males, they're insecure.
Damn, that's so fucking embarrassing. This is actually, like, so embarrassing and such a huge, like, discrepancy in his like alpha male argument, because he's like supposed to be able to open it with no trouble, but instead he's having trouble.
Here these all start showing, and they all start just throwing excuses and start bitching like women out there. As soon as they start failing, as soon as they can't accomplish something in front of their peers, in front of people, oh my God, there has to be something up. Conspiracy. I know there has to be something. It can't just be me. It can't be the fact that I'm just weak and pathetic and a weak excuse for a man. No. She greased the top. It's her fault. Miss Johnson put me in a bad situation. Why do we—
Yeah, the women are in like a secret cabal and they're all gonna haunt Andrew Wilson. Which I wouldn't doubt if that theory's true, but not for the reasons that Andrew Wilson thinks. It's probably true because Andrew Wilson is such a disgusting fucking human being. And he like absolutely like runs defense for rape apologists. And like his goat, Andrew Tate, was like in this fucking sex trafficking he's like a sex trafficking grooming rapist. And he also claims that like Steven Crowder didn't actually abuse his wife. So Andrew Wilson is like a huge walking red flag with all the shit that he defends.
Watson say those things? I know Wes Watson is screaming still in this man's head. No matter how much of a W he took that night to Wes Watson, all he can hear is Wes screaming in his head. Those words are still ringing hollow.
That's a bag of trash, dude.
Grab me a paper towel so I can dry the top of it off.
Okay, once the top is right.
You already dropped the top off with your fucking shirt. Like, what more do you need?
But do we now need to allow her another opportunity with the give her the paper towel so that...
No, I think you should do it, Andrew. You're the big, strong man. There you go. Come on.
Jesus Christ!
He can't do it. He can't fucking do it.
Look at you, bro. You got 10 inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
Ontology prioritizes intent, but threshold exceptions introduce consequentialist reasoning.
I'll let you go first if you want.
No, Andrew, I greased it all up. There you go.
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
Definitely not.
Red Fox, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
He is still struggling with that jar. He's still going at it. This is actually like so hilarious. Like,
that's a bag of trash, dude. Jesus Christ, look at you, bro. You got 10 inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
I can't grip the fucker.
He can't grip it.
Like, I gotta have a way to grip it.
Andrew, I'm sorry. It's not.
My fingers slip right off the lid. My fingers are literally slipping off the lid. I just can't grip it.
I mean, Jesus, what a bitch. I mean, how many more times can you sit here and talk, well, yes, my hands are just slipping, you guys. It's just so greasy. I'm telling you, it's not me, man. I mean, this top. I mean, this jar is just different. It's built different. Goku couldn't get this open, I promise you. Pussy. I mean, personally, I think you need to call the manufacturer because they sent you a bad jar. I mean, who the hell's supposed to get this open without injuring themselves?
I think Andrew's gonna freak out when he finds out all the managers are women. He's gonna really freak out then.
Huh? I mean,
not if it's a guy that could suck his dick for the whole day.
Are they just asking for a lawsuit?
You know what? Maybe the olive jars are harder than the pickle jars. They're not hard to open, but I can't grip the fucking thing. Watch this shit.
So you can't blame me for my greasy fingers now. Like, God.
It's still greasy.
Oh, come on. Okay. All right. To be fair, the video creator is black himself, so I got jump scared for a moment, but we're good.
The top of it's like,
You tried it with like
feel it yourself. Tell me I'm wrong.
You know what?
Is that not greasy and
It is actually a
sticky?
little greasy.
Yeah,
It's greasy, but from Andrew.
pretty fucking greasy. I'm gonna let.
But it's the top, not the
Lulu
sides.
donated 200.
Can you imagine if she actually is able to open the pickle jar?
Lulu, thank you for this.
Katara, you got good morals,
Who's
but you're not
Katara?
engaging with Andrew on the level in which he's challenging you.
Oh, he's calling me.
Here, you know what? Let me
Yeah, this is
comment.
not
the ideas
openable.
you believe in.
Fucking fort.
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck?
Bro, he's trying so hard to open it. He can't open it. I mean, like, listen, pickle jars are a pain in the ass, but the reason I find this so funny is just the fact that he's supposed to be, like, the superior alpha male to every single woman around him. And so, like, it's just so pathetic seeing the true fucking sad excuse of a man that Andrew Wilson really is.
This
like pissing me
pisses me off.
Yeah, I know.
Should we have Jake try?
You'll see the same thing. It's
Come
just
on, bro.
greasy.
You're always pissed off, Andrew. Every time you're not winning an argument, you always get pissed off and you resort to emotional arguments. But when you're winning arguments, you just debate bro the fuck out of your way to try to make the women that you debate feel like they don't have any like good answers for the arguments. You're an extreme debate pervert.
See,
It is.
see, it's
My
fucking
hands
greasy.
slide
It
My
just
hands
slides
slide.
off of it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just too fucking greasy.
Yeah, you know what?
You'll get the same thing. Come in here, Jake. Come on, you'll see for yourself. You can't get your fucking hand on it. Try it.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Jesus Christ, look at you, bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits.
Okay, dude. You got, like, that edit is like, come on, bro. He's like playing that edit again and again.
Men don't have tits.
Nah, you fucker.
Oh, did he open it? Wait, was that?
You fucker.
I think he opened it. I couldn't see it because this edit played right after.
And I will have my vengeance.
I think it opened. He was able to open it, and then Andrew Wilson just got humiliated live in 4K.
This life or the next.
That was bullshit.
I just want to say for record.
We got a little olive juice. Let's get off the table.
Random, embarrassed, awkward laughter. True.
So does he own your free will now? Because he could open it and you couldn't, based on Forrest.
Well,
it up.
he could at least grip it, I guess.
And I will have my vengeance.
So I don't know.
He's gonna try again,
I just want to
isn't he?
remind
Oh, no, I guess not.
you, Andrew, that Jake just totally mogged you.
Well,
Okay, fucking edits, dude.
didn't Jake just totally mog you?
Well, hey, I only got it
He
for
mogged all of us. If
Didn't Jake just mog you?
You
He
had it
kind
for
of mogged
Well, listen, you know, he may have mogged on me, but he actually mogged on you. You know, no you. This is like Andrew Wilson trying to deflect from the fact that he just got fucking embarrassed in 4K because he can do nothing wrong whatsoever.
minute, Andrew, and you
It
were
was
standing.
Because the image of the, like, his own image of being like a superior man is completely fucking shattered. This has got to be like super ego shattering for him.
PC as fuck, and I couldn't grip
standing
it.
up and shit.
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
He can't keep getting away with it!
That's a bag of trash, dude. Jesus.
Bro, the fucking edits are like overstimulating. Like, I listen, Random University is a very funny and cool guy, but it's like the edits are a little bit like, come on, like, I think we get the idea. Like, the edits are a little bit overstimulating.
Christ, look at you, bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
7 o'clock, the dot, I need a crack rock on the spot.
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck?
All right, how long does this go on for? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna skip past this edit. Like, listen, like, it's the edits are a little bit overstimulating. Like, I don't fucking, I love Random University, but like, come on.
One more chat coming through, and let's try to bring it back to feminism. Avatar.
Yeah, that was a real low moment for Andrew there. I mean, that was a real harsh L to take to that pickle jar, and it was real embarrassing. The fact that he was getting shit kind of talked to him too, especially by another cute girl. You can't have pretty women on the opposite side of Andrew.
Bro, not only was he getting mogged by another guy who's more manly than he is, I can only assume, unless maybe he's red-pilled as well, who fucking knows. The fucking woman as well was like talking shit about him too, and he was just like overwhelmed.
Wilson, it is what brings out the demon in him. Because I'm telling you, he be on demon time when pretty girls be on the opposite side of them. All of a sudden, they're masculine. All of a sudden, they're men. They're super vagina-licking carpet munchers that you cannot escape his hate for you, especially the fact that...
Well, Andrew Wilson's totally gay, so, like, there's no way that he would be able to actually... But, I mean, he's not going to admit that he's gay because he's... you know, fucking super closeted, but he is, he's a pretty, he do be enjoying the zesty Myron Gaines. He wishes he could be joining Myron Gaines in the zesty time.
They turn out to be gay. Oh my God, which I'm telling you, most of these lesbians, they end up being married at the end of the day to men, which is crazy. But I mean, still, I'm not going to go down that tangent today.
Damn, I guess I really did have a chance with that chick in 8th grade. Tough stuff, man. That's on me, I guess.
Because that is a wild one that I always seem to take place in my life that I've seen numerous times. And I knew it. I knew it deep down that you would come back. And they did. But he was getting really upset with this girl named Charlie when she pointed out facts about his life because these red pill douches are overly emotional.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The fact that Andrew Wilson whenever he's not winning any debate, he resorts to getting emotional and being emotional, and then he'll start degrading women. Like, that's like his only resort to actually feel superior. Like, he's a walking red flag. He's an actual, like, I remember my first introduction to Andrew Wilson was he was literally running defense for rape apologist rhetoric. I don't remember specifically what he said, but I know it was like, I remember it being pretty fucking like bad. I want to see if maybe I could actually like find the clip. Okay, this is a Papa Gut clip from like 6 months ago. This is the clip that I'm referring to. Also, apparently Andrew Wilson like has a digital footprint of him being like a 35-year-old dating a 19-year-old. I mean, you know, she's a legal adult, so I guess like it's not like predatory, but it still demonstrates a huge level of immaturity in Andrew Wilson here. So, I mean, like his entire thing is to just spend most of his time going on this whatever podcast, debating a bunch of young girls and berating them for being on OnlyFans, or I guess quote-unquote whores. So, yeah. But this is the rape apologist rhetoric that I'm referring to. This is from the Papa Gut clip. I couldn't find it anywhere else, but Papa Gut has it here, so.
Is bad for certain people.
No. Oh, it's bad for everybody. I guess there's one person involved that it might be good for. You know, that's the problem. They don't get punished enough. Also, you're in a grown man on a podcast. Say the word and then have somebody censor it out. You know, you could say that word within the context of the podcast. You could say bad words on podcasts as long as they're deep in there and they're not slurs. Grow the f*** up. Stop acting like the 18-year-old girls you advocate for 30 and 40-year-old men to date, and say the word like a grown man. It's not a fruit. It is a assault. It is a violent crime. Stop belittling it in every single way.
There's women, you agree, who have during SA.
SA? What are you, Hispanic? Who cares if somebody when they're getting assaulted? Like, that can happen sometimes. That's a very conflicting, confusing, horrific experience for a person to go through if and when that does happen. It's still non-consensual. Why would you ever run this defense publicly and proudly?
That has nothing to do with what it's SA.
Bro.
You're broing somebody. You only go to bro when you are just like so flabbergasted by somebody's response that you're like, are you serious? Dude, are you fucking for real, bro? This girl that I was hanging out with the other day, she loved it. Like, what are you doing here?
Is it logically possible that there's ever been a woman who's been SA'd who'd enjoyed it?
What's the point of acknowledging if there is?
Why? I tried to pause a little earlier. Why would you even ask that question? Is there a possibility that a woman ever gets SA'd and then there's an opportunity that she might actually enjoy the sexual assault? What? I'm sorry, why is that the first thing you think of when somebody gets sexually assaulted?
Is a yes. What do you want to do with that information? This is the same information as Hitler was a good guy. Like, that's just the same thing happening, right? What you're trying to do is you're trying to humanize a particular thing that is disgusting and abhorrent by suggesting there might be some good in it. And let's mentally explore that. This is what you call like a dog whistle.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, Andrew Wilson seems to be totally chill with rape apologist rhetoric. That's what I was talking about. It was very fucking weird shit.
But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator, or I don't make good points, or I haven't said things, which
You don't make good points. You just rely on overwhelming the person that you're debating, and you rely on just being a total fucking debate pervert. Like, you're not actually interested in any good points whatsoever.
Could be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think, honestly, you're too fucking stupid to understand them.
I beg your pardon?
So, Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
This guy is getting you could tell that he's like getting really upset when she's like bringing up something very uncomfortable. You could tell he's getting like super insecure about it just by the way he's like talking to her.
What is that?
You're a fucking don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid.
Crazy. Wow. I'm gonna censor that post-production. He basically used the slur against lesbians, so gonna censor that.
Stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I just say?
Wife with the 3 baby
I'm sorry, Dick. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try to...
them that they shouldn't...
You know, Charlie...
He's not actually letting her finish because he's terrified of the point that she's bringing up. You can see how fucking utterly scared he is. And he keeps talking over her and he's not letting her make the point because he wants to win this debate. And he wants to not, like, have her bring up this point because he knows that she's going to bring up something very uncomfortable for him. It's, like, actually super... It's super pathetic.
pursue
Did I bring
women? Do they know
Charlie?
that your
Did I bring
wife
your
is 5
family?
years older?
Did I bring any of your
You called
family
me
into
fucking
anything?
stupid.
Did I
You
say anything
called me
about
fucking
your
stupid.
family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people
Okay.
on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck,
Honestly, kind of based.
what am I doing? Being married to my
I don't
wife?
think it's immoral.
Then why? So then.
Under my
So all
worldview,
you did.
that's perfectly
So wait,
acceptable.
Chuck. All you're doing is saying. So Chuck,
Why is he calling her Chuck when her name is... Didn't she have like a different name? I already forgot what her name was, I'm not gonna lie.
shouldn't you actually be saying that, Andrew? You're doing a good thing.
Do you think your wife
What? I don't even understand what his original argument was there.
is a charity
By
case?
taking care of children who weren't mine, was I doing a good thing? Whose fathers abandoned them? Was I doing a good thing?
Yeah, you're doing a good thing.
Oh, okay. Well then, Chuck, why did you use that as a form of personal attack on me?
Got you real red in the face.
Okay, my hands were on my face just now, Chuck.
And before.
Because my hands were on my face, Chuck.
Oh,
It was
'cause you're mad.
It's performative, Chuck. I don't know. You looked pretty angry just a second ago, Chuck. You were pretty
This is what my
upset.
face looks.
See, this is the disingenuous debate tactic that like some people will do, and basically some people will be like, "Oh, you're very obviously getting mad," you know? Like people do this shit and they do it intentionally to try to make you make more mistakes and try to psychologically get into your head and think, "Oh, wow, you're getting mad," and then psychologically that actually winds up making you even more angry when people point that out. It's a very cheap debate tactic. It's not productive, and people that do it know that it's like a vulnerability they can exploit when they argue with people. And so that's exactly what he's doing here. He's like trying to make her get more and more angry by saying, "You looked angry a second ago," while justifying that he wasn't angry. The reality is when people say, "Oh my God, you're actually getting mad at this stuff," like a lot of times, and not every single time, but a lot of times, usually they're probably very mad themselves. And you could tell that like Andrew Wilson is getting very mad at her for bringing up the fact that his wife was already married and been fucked by other guys before. So
It's like,
Way to really hold your frame, Andrew. Oh, Charlie, you know, I'm just better.
Charlie was her name. Oh, Chuck. That's why he called her Chuck. That's why. Okay. I totally forgot, I guess.
Than you.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Chuck.
Because Chuck is the nickname for Charlie. I totally forgot that.
Charlie.
You know, I'm just smarter than you. Oh, so Andrew, about your wife at home and her 3 baby daddies. Shut up, you cunt bitch! It's like, dude, I mean, my God, what happened to masculine frame? What happened to being a man? What happened to being stoic?
It's crazy because like the idea of stoicism and being like super masculine, which is what red pillars claim that a perfect alpha male should be, they wind up being some of the most emotional motherfuckers out there.
You're a fucking dick. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid
I gotta censor that again.
bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
your wife with the 3 baby
What did I just say?
Your wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm sorry,
daddies?
Dick. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
What happened to being that leader that you're always talking about? A real man of God, a real man who follows the Bible, a man who knows how to lead.
Oh, I didn't even know Andrew Wilson was religious. That actually like makes a lot of sense when you think about it. If he truly is a man of God and he truly believes in religion, like I don't know, like he thinks that like he's going after her for being lesbian. He's using lesbian slurs. And I bring this up every time somebody is like religious and they try to use that to justify their hatred of other people. Like you think that her being lesbian is a bad thing? You know, your worldview is objectively more insane. Like the red pill worldview is already insane, but like you being religious, like you guys believe in a magical apple curse, and the Bible, which is the book that you guys follow, justifies slavery and pedophilia and sexual assault. So that is what he believes in. Like that is objectively more crazy than being a lesbian. Certainly.
What happened to that? Oh! That seemed to fall apart in seconds. The second she started spitting facts.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Because those are facts, not opinions. Those aren't just words just to go out there. Those aren't just statements. That is your reality.
Your wife has
Yeah, and that you can obviously see he got like visibly very upset at it.
3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Your wife is a woman who had 3 different children from 3 different men.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
She got piped down apparently by a lot of different guys. They were in long-standing committed relationships, so it's not the same.
What is that?
You're a fucking dyke. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
You know, I mean, this dude really went on to try to justify this shit when all they do is bash single mothers, and they're always sleeping with single mothers, just like Cooley. I mean, these people are so hypocritical, you can just slap them in the face. It's like Myron's always talking about
the fucking Resident Evil clip.
How you're supposed to get women.
I know this guy is like a huge fan of like Resident Evil and Final Fantasy. I've never played the Final Fantasy games, but Resident Evil fan, W.
He likes men dingling. Like, dude, come on, dude. Like, what?
Oh yeah, no, he definitely is like a closeted gay motherfucker, and he's like a pathetic excuse for a man. I mean, like, literally, he was dating like a 19-year-old girl while he was like 35, which again, I don't think is predatory. Like, but I am gonna criticize it for being fucking weird. Like, you're weird for that. You're immature. Like, you're supposed to be like a masculine guy who can do things for himself and that can actually attract a woman in his life, but instead you are just going after 19-year-old girls who have a completely different maturity than you do. And suddenly that's like, okay, I mean, I don't know. Like, again, it's not predatory. I'm not insinuating you're a predator for it, but like it communicates to me that you're very immature and that you can't attract a woman your own age.
What are we doing here? These people, Andrew Tate, with this just clownish tweet the other day, which was really just trolling, and actually I'm gonna save that probably for another little small video, making fun also about how Red Pill definitely is super gay and how they don't even understand what gay actually is. Like, these people are so stupid.
I could care less.
They're very stupid.
Like, they're so dumb. Like, it doesn't even matter. And I don't understand why these...
I mean, there was like a clip of Andrew Tate saying that, like, you know, it's more manly to like go fuck a trans person than to like go with an actual woman or something. I don't fucking know. It's like some weird shit like that. I mean, I guess I don't know, dude. It's fucking weird. Like Andrew Tate, like again, all these red pillars in these like spheres are just massive debate perverts.
People are so fixated on it unless they are actually gay. Like, if you're closeted, I get it. Now, Andrew obviously isn't one of those. He is just got insecurities about who he's sleeping with at home.
What is that?
You're a fucking dick. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Because all he can think about is the other, like, endless number of slongs that's probably entered his woman whenever people, like, trigger up these dark thoughts in his mind, because every time they bring it up, he gets really upset.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before. What is that?
You're a fucking dick. Don't talk shit about my wife, you
Bro, I feel like we've seen this clip like a million times already.
stupid bitch. Shut your...
Like, I feel like I've seen this clip. Like, the video creator is just, like, playing it again and again and again. Like, all right, like... I would say one criticism I would give to Random University is I think generally speaking he makes a lot of good points, but you don't need to play the same clip again and again when the audience has already like seen it. Like that's like one criticism I would give to the video creator. But aside from that, like generally speaking, like he does speak facts. Like he's pretty good with his coverage on this stuff.
Fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say?
Wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
doll. I'm
daddies?
sorry. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
It's just funny how he malfunctioned whenever she like brought this up. He like started to spark.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Yeah, no, he like literally said shut your mouth up, even though the whole point of a debate setting is to actually like talk and like to try to debate things out, but instead he's just resorted to like that, I guess.
Shut you know, it's just like, dude, man, what's going on, bro? Like, are you...
His imitation of it was actually funny. I have to... Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to use this for the thumbnail. I have to use this for the thumbnail. This is too fucking fun. Oh, that's so going in the thumbnail. I'm using that. That's such an accurate imitation of Andrew Wilson.
It's just like, dude, man, what's going on, bro? Like, are you okay over there? Like, I like when people say like, are you okay? Like, this is that moment right here. Seriously, are you all right? Because we can see that this really did trigger you. Who hurt you? I know that's the one that really hurts them the most.
Everybody hurt them because red pillars have an insane fucking victim complex. They think that like it's everyone else's fault but themselves.
When they hear that, nobody hurt my ass. Yes, they did. Somebody.
Pretty much.
There's pain. There's pain. Anytime people start screaming at you like this, that's because there's pain. We talk about this all the time. The person who's always screaming at you in the face, talking about how they're calm and they're okay, they're not angry, they're not upset, is the person who's hurt the most. I mean, they are in hella pain, psychologically, mentally, physically, a lot.
Being married to my wife.
It's immoral.
Then why? So then.
Under my
So
worldview,
all you did.
that's perfectly
So wait,
acceptable.
Chuck. All you're doing is saying. So Chuck, shouldn't you actually be saying that, Andrew? You're doing a good thing.
But seriously though, why is this guy like on platforms? Why is this guy getting recognition? Why does this guy have a name?
Because he's able to put clips out for the whatever podcast, and they keep bringing him out because the more clips that can go viral, the more money that they make, and yada yada yada. He generates the most rage bait for them. Like, literally the whole thing with the whatever podcast is just being red-pilled and bringing on like a bunch of OnlyFans girls and young girls to just fucking berate them. That's like the whole point of the podcast. It's not meant to be like productive conversation whatsoever. It's just like it's debate pervert shit. It's debate. I've never really found debate environments particularly interesting or great, and this is one of the biggest reasons why, because the debate conversations are not meant to be productive conversations. It's a fucking theater performance more than anything.
Though it is the exact same name as one of my fraternity brothers, these two people couldn't be any further apart. Now, they might have some similar thoughts when it comes to like traditional families and keeping it in the home, but my boy definitely isn't sleeping with a woman who has 3 different baby daddies for the children that they're taking care of. I thought being a stepdaddy was being a cuck, a worthless lowlife man who didn't value his own existence. What happened to that? I mean, I guess, see, that's why they just put this shit in the closet. It's just like with Conovan Sharp. Conovan was out there lying to everybody.
Isn't his name Donovan Sharp?
Everybody about the fact that, Devin was some type of hot, mom.
Oh, yeah, because, like, the whole point... I remember, like, Donovan Sharp did, like, a whole thing where it was, like, he was with his wife and he tried to, like... What was it? Like, I think he was about to get married to his wife, but it wasn't, like, a real wedding setting, so they, like, set it up in a certain way where they were, like, legally married, but they didn't, like, have, like, an actual ceremony to it. It was, like, very weird, because, like, apparently, like, getting married in the red pill spheres is, like, considered... like, I guess, like, not good according to their values. I don't know.
I'm out there. I mean, he lied about the mom part. He just kept saying he was sleeping with this bad chick who turned out to be some just run-of-the-mill Betty over here who looked like she got ran over by, like, Land Rovers. And instead, she was also a mama.
Yeah, she was a mom of another fucking father as well. It's crazy work.
A 40-year-old single mother.
And he had to lie about it to keep up his red pill grift to continue.
Apparently have crashed through the wall at 25. He got one that had been crumpled by the wall. Humpty Dumpty doesn't exist anymore. She was smashed in. And yet that was his old lady, the one that he was hiding children. That's how embarrassed he was of his actual life. Andrew Wilson at least doesn't try to hide it, but he definitely gets just as upset when people start to bring this up.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
I mean, it is really funny to just watch these people have these meltdowns, man. Like, because these are supposed to be the cool people. We're strong. When these aren't strong people.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
These are the guys who got picked on when they were younger. These are people who struggle to get along with other people.
I could care less.
In, like group social circles.
I could care less.
A lot of times it's because they usually thought they were the smartest person in a group, like Andrew does, thinks they're better than everybody, and they had no notable skills.
I could care less.
You're built.
Yeah, I mean, these are not men who actually build themselves out of, like, any meaningful... like values. They don't actually build themselves off of like anything. It's just like because something bad happened to him as a kid and they got angry, and then they developed a victim complex as they got older, and he became super red pilled, and now he just does in order to feel any sort of power, he became like this debate pervert for the whatever podcast, and that's like the only recognition he'll ever get, is just being like a weird debate pervert loser.
Like a stubby little T-Rex with no biting attack.
I could care less.
And instead, you want to actually act like you're dangerous somehow. Like, homie, you talk a lot of shit.
I could care less.
Only knowing the fact that you got a gun at home. I mean, that's not going to protect you when you're out in the streets.
I could care less.
That's why they can only talk like this on these podcasts, because they would never have the balls to say this to actual people outside.
I could care less.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's not going to be protection or security, like with these Jack Dohertys and these Neons and these other people who like to talk all this shit, they would say none of these things. They would be quiet. Crickets. Quiet mouse.
You need some fixing.
They would be the king at that game.
Well, there was a clip that came out the other day where Jack Doherty was like holding his hand from his bodyguard because he was arrested the other day, or like he keeps getting himself into shit. So he's like holding the hands of his like fucking bodyguard. It was so funny to look at. It's like so pathetic because Jack Doherty I think Jack Doherty himself thinks that he's like a very tough guy who can start shit with anybody. It's clearly ego, and like that's like obviously like super embarrassing to look at.
But enough rambling on this. I just had to talk about this because it was funny to watch him crumple and fall apart like a little weenie shitty man that he is.
Yeah, he's never actually going to be seen as valuable. We might talk about Andrew Wilson more on the channel potentially, but I haven't talked about him previously, but like he's a weird fucking loser that like debate bros his way out of like, you know, whether it's like rape or dating or thinking that like, oh, hey, you know, do you think it's possible that a woman could enjoy a sexual assault? Like, okay, dude, cool.
Just like the
we had such a productive conversation with that one. You really showed them, Andrew.
Rest of them. I had to state this before it got too late. Red pill men, I thought you were supposed to keep your women in line, but Andrew's woman is always getting loose to fight his battles for him and flap her gums like some ghetto-ass white girl from the trailer park.
Rachel seems to indicate she'd like to do a call-in with your permission.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh no, he talked a bunch of shit. Now it's your turn.
To support the patriarchy. I'm kind of like the secretary that helps the patriarchy, and I just happen.
Who's this woman on the phone? I don't understand. Is it like someone related to Andrew Wilson? He said.
To be really fucking good at it.
Hold on, I don't understand. I'm gonna replay that part. Which one is it?
We're supposed to just like the in line, but Andrew's woman is always getting loose to fight his battles for him and flap her gums like some.
Okay, so it is Andrew's woman. Okay, got it.
Secretary that helps the patriarchy, and I just happen to be really fucking good at it. So if you ever want to talk more shit, let me know and I'll set up a debate with you, and I'll make you look 10 times stupider than even Andrew has.
This is like really funny because like I'll make you look 10 times stupider than Andrew has. This completely fucks up Andrew's worldview because he's supposed to be the dominant masculine man according to his own red pill ideology. So in a weird way, this inadvertently makes Andrew look even more pathetic according to his own logic.
Okay.
You're the one who should get back in the kitchen because you're useless. I don't know what
Damn, not the pick-me woman.
You contribute to society.
Depending on the day, it seems, it appears Andrew's wife can appear to be one of those ratchet women from the trailer park, or one of those incel guys who done whacked themselves raw in their meth lab. But
what if it was a trans woman? I wonder if it's a trans woman because Andrew is like, he kind of like desperately wants a dick and he's like a closeted gay, but he also doesn't want to seem gay, so he wants to have like dicky milkers from his wife who's trans. I mean, trans women are women, just to be clear. I'm not dog whistling that like trans women are men or that trans men are women. You know, I'm not dog whistling that. So just want to make that clear. Just that some trans women don't go through the operation yet. They still have their girl dick, I guess if you want to call it that. And Andrew Wilson seems to be really into that sort of thing. Seems like something he would like. I mean, look at him. He's smiling. He likes the idea of that. What do you think?
Andrew is highly emotional, almost as if he has.
Jesus Christ, look at you, bro. You got 10 inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
Wes was right about this man, but he was crashing out way too hard for people to care. In case I didn't mention it earlier, Andrew's woman is by red pill standards for the streets, and they're supposed to be all holy and Christian family.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Not very Christian, Andrew. Your wife's behavior on Twitter? Not very Christian. Why do I feel like there's also some anti-race mixing messages coming from that home? I never hear Andrew talk about his kids, which is probably a good thing, but
I mean, most of his kids aren't even his own kids. Like, they're just from like 2 other guys, right? Like, that's because like she was originally a single mother, the partner that Andrew was with.
But I have this feeling that one of them baby daddies is black.
You
okay, dude. Probably, actually. Probably.
Like sniz.
I've never heard sniz used in this context before because it's a vagina. Sniz isn't used like that because it is actually a body part that it's referenced to. I heard it back on South Park when they were actually sneaking a snook up into Oprah because the snook was basically a nuke that was in somebody's sniz, which was the vag. When Charlie brought up 3 baby daddies.
It's crazy work, man. Happens to the best of us. It especially happens to ICE agents. You know, they get cucked very easily. Any ICE agents that have a wife, they be finding another baby daddy.
It broke Andrew like Myron,
or sugar daddy, I guess we'll say,
Stevie, and somewhat the Officer Tatum, to the point where he started to call Charlie Chuck. The main reason he's so upset is because he wants to bang Chuck. He knows Chuck is way finer than his wife is, so this cuts him deep, because he knows deep down that womanly Mark...
Oh, that's actually his wife? I mean, I don't think she's inherently a bad-looking woman, though she's unattractive for the way she talks about other women and trying to be a pick-me, so that makes her unattractive. But, like, this on its own, I don't think she's inherently, like, based off of appearance, inherently unattractive.
Zuckerberg,
she seems like a very nasty woman, though. Certainly wouldn't want to associate with her.
That he has back at the house is the peak of his sexual marketplace value. These puny ass dudes always lash out the most towards women they desperately seek the most approval of. Why do you think Andrew keeps coming back to this utterly useless podcast? Well, anyway, see you soon.
Again!
Yeah, I mean, I could have done without playing the clips a million times and some of the overstimulating memes. But overall, like, this guy spits facts. This guy's cool. I like this guy.